Hello. So today I'm going to show you how to make this glass and this orange juice and this ice cube. So let's get started. I'm going to make the outline of this glass with this Bezier curve tool. So I'm going to go into the front view. Just hit X to snap to the grid and make another curve, another point here, another here. We'll fix this later, but we will make the okay. So make another point here, another here, and another here. So we're finished. So let's go into the curve. Let's make this corner okay, and slightly okay, a little bit up the corner, a little bit up, okay, and make this a Bezier corner. Okay, so right about here. Okay. So guys who is pretty good at Photoshop, pen tool will be very useful. So I'm trying my best to make this. Let's go to the let's go to object mode, and I will go to just shift click. So let's go to object tool, and let's so I'll be now in so I will select this Bezier curve and go into the Bezier curve tool again to add a point right here. So let's go to control vertex. Just I will grab this and a little bit slim. Okay. Okay. I think this side is pretty good. So let's fix this side. Okay. So let's make this Bezier corner. So, okay. So this side is pretty good too. Let's go to object mode again, and okay. I'm not very familiar with this Bezier curve tool in Maya, but it helps a lot with making things like this. So the outline is quite finished. So now I'm going to use the Revolve tool in Maya shelf tab at the curves on the curves and surface shelf. So this is right here. So if I now click the Revolve, it will magically boom create a glass for me. So let's check the parameters. Use tolerance. Okay, I don't know what it does, but it looks good to me. That's why I click that. Okay, I think the glass is quite fine. So now we just need to convert this into a poly. So let's go to the modify tab and convert knobs to polygons. So we will hide this revolve surface too, and we'll go to the knobs to poly tessellate of attribute, and we will change this fit to general, and we will change this per surf isoform in 3D to per surf of isoforms. Okay, so now just increase the numbers, u and v numbers. I will make this 50, and you can choose your whatever the subdivision you like. I think this is quite good. Let's make some more. 62, that's quite good. Let's increase these u numbers. So let's see. So per surf of isoforms will increase subdivisions on the areas that are mostly needed, like the areas right here. So okay, I think we don't need that much of a resolution. Yeah, this should be fine. So this is quite good, I think, but I think I should, yeah, this should be smooth glass. So let's hide this. Let's make this eyes. uh, the eyes is really easy to make. Okay, let's go to the front tab. Okay. And I will show you the next I will show you in the next video how to create the shaders for this. So now I'm going to perspective view, go to the edge mode and select all the edges. Ctrl Shift A to select all the edges, and shift right click to crease tool, and middle mouse button drag to crease the edges, and I go to the object tab. Now I will subdivide this smooth, so kind of right here. Now when I go to the poly crease attribute tab, I select all this. Now I can make the edges sharp and smooth. So this is kind of pretty easy. Okay, let's get to the orange part. Let's unhide. Let's rename this to glass obj glass. Okay, just glass. So now I'll create the orange juice. So that's really easy to do. So I will take these inside faces to make the orange juice part and then just scale them. But before that, I need to clean some of the meshes right here, because this is too much polygon. I don't need this much polygon to make something so easy as a glass. So now we will create the orange juice part. So to make the orange juice part, we will take some of the faces from here and make a orange juice section out of this. So but before that, I need to clean up this mesh, because I don't need this much of polygon to start with. So to do that, I will just control right click to go to faces, and shift greater than to expand the selection, and so now I will collapse this, merge to face to the center. Okay, so let's do the same for this. Now select the center vertex and control right click to go to faces, and shift greater than to expand the selection, and shift right click to merge faces to the center. Okay, so the mesh is pretty clean now. Okay, I think there is too much dense here, but now we don't need to care about that. Let's make that part again. So let's go to the vertex and select the center vertex again, and control right click to go to faces and expand the selection. Go to the front view. I will go to extreme mode and expand the selection until I get right about here. On the polygon modeling shelf, you will see the duplicate face. The currently selected faces as a new object. We'll do that, and I will have a juice. So let's rename this juice. So now I think so now for this I will go to sub selection just to fix a little bit of this. To go to sub selection, hit B on the keyboard. It will go to the sub selection. So my inner piece is quite complete. Let's hide this. I don't need this. Let's go to the front view again. So the goal is to make the glass or the not identical but close as possible. So it's quite okay, but I need to scale that. Just scale that. Okay. Yeah, it perfectly matches. Not perfect, but quite good. So let's go to the perspective view again. Turn off the X-ray mode. Let's go to the edge mode. Oh, I got soft selection on, and okay. So let's do this again. So I'll select this edge loop here and shift right click to bridge. You can select fill hole to okay. Okay, let's go to the faces to poke this section and just poke this section just to not. I like to do that because if I want to do something in future I can. So now let's reverse this. Okay, go to mesh display and just hit reverse. It will reverse the okay. So the intersection is also complete. You can reduce the extra edges here manually, but I don't need to do that now. So the inner piece is also complete. So this was the ice, and let's name this ice, and this is the juice, and this was the glass. So let's shift it on parent, and now let's group this. Juicy, juicy. So the juice is pretty complete now. So this is it, guys. This is your orange juice and glass and ice cube. Ta-da!